The nightmare isn't just a dream gone wrong. It's your unconscious screaming for attention. And the most terrifying part? It's trying to save you. The nightmare doesn't come to haunt you. It comes to initiate you. What you call horror is simply your soul trying to get your attention. We're taught to fear bad dreams, to forget them, suppress them, medicate them away. But what if I told you the nightmare is the most honest message your psyche will ever send? You don't create your nightmares. They are summoned by the parts of you you've buried, disowned, or ignored. The pain you didn't grieve. The fear you denied. The anger you swallowed. And they will return, in symbolic form, monsters, shadows, floods, chases, until you listen. The nightmare is not chaos. It's a mirror. And what it reflects is what you've refused to integrate. Think about it. Why do you wake up sweating from some dreams and not others? Why do certain images terrify you more than death itself? Because they aren't just dreams. They're confrontations. They're soul messages. And most people kill the messenger before hearing the message. Your nightmare doesn't want to destroy you. It wants to initiate you into awareness, into truth, into wholeness. But to receive the message, you have to stop running. Stop numbing. Stop labeling it as bad just because it's uncomfortable. Because here's the paradox no one talks about. The scarier the dream, the more urgent the truth. Some people spend years in therapy trying to articulate what one nightmare can scream in a single night. You see, the unconscious doesn't care about your ego. It doesn't care about your comfort. It cares about balance. It cares about integration. And if your waking life won't listen, it will speak to you through your sleep. You may think you're just having a bad dream. But your soul knows better. It's staging an intervention. Not to punish you, but to wake you up. Because sleep isn't just biological. It's spiritual. It's the portal through which your deepest self tries to reach you. And when that shadow appears, when the monster chases you, when the house burns or the voice screams, that's the call to descend. Just like myths. Just like legends. You must go down before you rise. Every nightmare is a map. Follow it. Not to the surface of your fear, but to its root. There you'll find the wound. And if you're brave enough to face it, you'll find something else waiting behind it. Power. That's the hidden truth. Your nightmare is not your enemy. It's your initiation. And you don't need to be fearless. You just need to stop pretending you're not afraid. Because once you stop resisting, once you let the nightmare speak, you realize it was never trying to harm you. It was trying to hand you back the parts of yourself you left behind. So next time you wake up gasping, sweating, terrified, don't look away. Look closer. That's not a monster. That's you. The part of you you've refused to become. Welcome it. Speak to it. Integrate it. And in doing so, you'll begin the ancient process Jung called individuation. Not becoming someone new, but reclaiming all that you already are. The nightmare ends. Not when you wake up, but when you listen. If you're ready to stop surviving and start integrating, subscribe to Lucid Ontology. You feared the dark long enough. It's time to meet what's inside it.